let's talk about the markets today in terms of how the market is actually working and what direction the market seems to be going. So when I was looking at the weekly report about the capital markets, I mean, you'll be able to see that the NSE 20 share index has moved from 2,845 to 2,968. That's about 4.3% increment. Again, once you look at the NSE 25 share index, it rose from 4,443 to 4,555. Again, 2.5% increment. And just to give perspective about these numbers, if you look at the 20 share index in December 2024, to be specific, on 27th of December, it was at 1,982, and that has come up to about 2,968. Today I was checking and it was actually 2,975. So you're able to see that the index has actually increased by a whopping almost 1,000 points, and that's quite huge. And one will want to start asking, why is that happening? And we've been saying that the macroeconomics are actually positive when you compare them to what is happening. The inflation continued to be under 5%. You're able to see that also within the market, the exchange rate has remained quite stable around 130. Again, you'll be able to see some buoyancy when you think about the growth in GDP. We are seeing GDP growing or projected to grow by around 5.3 to 5.6%. So all this is helping, and currently we are on a bull run, and the only thing that I can ask people to do is just get on the bull and enjoy the ride. Just to get into some of the numbers that are actually important when you think about how the market is performing. So if you look at the market capitalization, the week before it was at 2.7 trillion. Currently, we are talking about it at 2.8 trillion. That is, quite a significant move, a 3% increment. And this means that the value of, shares at the Nairobi Securities Exchange has actually increased by 3.2%, which means that if you're an investor within the Nairobi Securities Exchange and you had actually invested, the week before, you have actually been able to gain a 3.2% within a week, and that's quite huge. One other thing that I just wanted to mention why we are seeing these numbers moving in this direction is because also the interest rates are coming down. Within the same period, we are seeing the central bank very, very keen on making sure that they reduce their rate. We are seeing the rate coming down from around 11.5% to currently around 9.24%. And also the commercial side of the market is also reacting to this, and the interest rates have actually fallen from 17% to around 15%, and we expect that to continue happening. The other thing that we're seeing is that the institutional investors are coming back to market. A lot of fund managers are sitting across pension funds and having to respond to questions as, why didn't you invest in shares? And so that is continuing to actually happen. People are actually coming to market. The institutional investors are coming, the foreign investors are coming, and we expect that bull run to continue happening.